Hello viewers, today I want to talk about how Bollywood actors, actress and cricketer speak fluent English on national media, not only on national media but on social media too. How they speak fluent English but not an ordinary citizen speak fluent English. Today I want to tell you many reasons how they speak fluent English. Number one reason is they may have the English speaking environment. For example, they may get the English speaking environment since the nursery classes. Some are from the privileged background and they have the better speaking environment, not only from the nursery but from the home itself. They may be born in a privileged environment and their friends, family members, all the members from the house, they used to speak English, so they had the opportunity to learn and speak in English language. They have the chance. Due to this reason, they speak in fluent English. And the number two reason is their environment in school. Some people are very fortunate and privileged to study in convent school, not only in convent but in international school. They have the English speaking environment from maybe from the class nursery to 12. They have the 24-hour English speaking environment, so they acquire English language very fast. At sorry, once I have watched the interview of Rasmika Mandana. In her interview, she said that she has the English speaking environment every from morning to the evening, 24-hour English speaking environment. And she said in her interview that she learned her mother tongue only after the class 10. Till the class 10, she used to had the only English speaking environment. Due to this reason, she, not only she but all the actors and actresses speak fluent English. And number three reason, not only actors, actress but all the cricketers, they are also fortunate. Maximum are belong from the privileged background and they may get the English speaking environment since childhood. Since the childhood days, they studied in convent school, or they studied in boarding school, or they studied in international school. Due to this reason, they have the environment, 24-hour English speaking environment, so they acquire English language since their childhood days. And and even in the case of cricketer, some are from the privileged background, from the birth since from the birth year they had the privilege of English speaking environment. Due to this reason, some are very proficient in the English language and they are very confident to speak on any platform. And and the next reason is there are people who belong from the middle class background. Some people from the middle class, and that to get opportunity to study in convent school, but some studied till class 5, class 8, and later they moved to the government schools. And when they moved to the government schools, after that, uh, the proficiency of their English language declining, maybe declining because they avoid practicing when they meet new members in government school, and they avoid practicing. And some students may want to practice continuously, but some want to avoid the conversation, and their pace of language speaking and in learning may decline after when they enter into the government school. But at least they will be better than the students who studied in government schools. And I want to tell you next reason about the cricketers. I have listened, not only listened, I have watched the interview of some famous cricketer and Bollywood actors. Um, they said in their interview that at the beginning stage in their career, they have the difficulty to speak in the English language, but they hire personal tutor. They hire personal tutor for the English language proficiency, and they later acquire the English language, and maybe they became fluent after hiring their tutor. And they may have continuously practicing many hours, so they acquired the proficiency in English language. um, at the initial stage, everyone may have the difficulty in speaking, those who not belong from the privileged background. And I want to say next reason how the Bollywood actors speak fluent English but not an ordinary citizen, because they may have the people from the Bollywood background, they may get the English speaking environment 24 hours, so they may acquire the English language very well, and they speak fluent English. And next I want to say regarding the English language. mm, in some states in India, in government schools, all the books are in English, but the maximum teachers used to read in English, but they used to explain only in their mother tongue. And due to this reason, we did not get the environment to speak in English, and it hampered our English language acquisition process. And and the next reason, in government schools in India, it is very hard to get English speaking environment. Even the teachers had to explain always in their own mother tongue, and due to this reason, it is very hard to speak in English language and to get the environment of English speaking. And the next reason why English is not so easy to speak in India, because we did not have the environment of English language like the Hindi. In India, maybe 44% of Indians speak in Hindi. So Hindi has the huge number of population who speak Hindi, but in English, maybe only 12% speak in fluent English, and others speak maybe broken English. And The next reason why English is very hard to speak in India is maximum people live in village, and in village no one is speaking English. It is very hard to get English speaking environment in village. Only in school and in college and university we have the privilege to get English speaking environment. Not not in every school, not in every college, but in some classes we have the opportunity to speak in English. And in college, in government college, uh, we did not get the environment of English speaking. Only in class question hour session and in the presentation we used to get English speaking environment, and that is not sufficient to speak in the English language. In university, all the professors are fluent in English. They have the better proficiency in the English language. But when it comes to students did not have the English speaking environment. When I studied in university, in Sikkim University, students coming from the many parts of India, from southern, from northeast India, from Assam, Manipur, from Arunachal Pradesh, and when they used to meet together, they used to speak in their own language. And due to the lack of environment of English, we lack the communication skills in India. Without having and getting the environment of any language, it's very hard to speak in any language. In Indian education system, communication skills is the most neglected skill in Indian education system. Since the childhood days, it has to be taught, but it has avoided, and due to this reason, to speak in English is not so easy for mm, maybe for 60 to 70% of Indians to speak and learn any language. We need environment to speak. Thank you.